So I had a really sweet message come through yesterday, and I really want to share it with you guys. Basically, I was looking at these leaves, and hopefully you'll be able to see how beautiful they are. I don't know if the camera will pick them up, but they're like literally little works of art. Like, they are so beautiful. Yeah, I don't know if the camera's like gonna focus on them. Oh yeah, it looks kind of better from back here. But they're so beautiful. Like, look at these leaves. They're like little miracles. To me, they look kind of like paintings. Like, with how unique and pretty they are. And then, I've also got some regular leaves here. They're like, don't have much going on. Like, still cool. Like, it's a regular old leaf. This one has like a little bit extra going on. But, kind of boring. And the difference between these leaves is that these ones, they got more sick. They went through more hardship. They dealt with like parasites. These leaves had a much harder life than these ones. Like some of these, went through a little bit of hardship, got a little bit sick, but mostly had a pretty easy life. Had a pretty, like, they didn't have to deal with as much trauma, let's say. But these leaves, they stand out, and they're a lot more beautiful to me anyway. They're literally works of art. And I just feel like this is such a beautiful metaphor for like humans, right? Like, it does seem to be the case that the more hardships that a person faces, like, really can be what turns someone into the most beautiful work of art, and someone that really stands out, someone that really makes a difference. Because each of these leaves that got sick, they're all so unique and so beautiful. But, like, these ones, like, kind of all, like, look the same. And it's like, there's nothing wrong with being, like, one of these leaves. It's great if you had a really easy, privileged life and didn't have to deal with much trauma. Like, we love that. But I just thought it was a really beautiful metaphor for all of us who have been through a lot. Personally, I'd much rather be one of these leaves. I'd much rather be a beautiful work of art. So yeah, I just thought that was a really beautiful little metaphor that Spirit showed me yesterday through these leaves. I truly do believe that people who've been through the most have the potential to become the most influential and the most powerful people in the world. Like, there's different types of power, you know, and it depends what you really see as power. But I'm talking about the type of power that can really change the world, because people who have been through the most hardship and the most challenging experiences have the ability to like help others who have also gone through or also going through similar challenges. And I do believe that that's why some of us do have to go through much more challenging experiences in life. It's like our soul chose this path, our soul chose these particular challenges and lessons so that we could become who we're meant to be. And ultimately, it's always up to us, like, whether we choose to, like, follow that path and, like, use what we've been given to, like, become the best versions of ourselves and be of service to the world in the ways that we, our soul wanted to. Ultimately, that's always up to us at the end of the day. Like, we can choose to stay stuck in the matrix and continue to be victims of our suffering, or we can choose to use that pain and suffering to help us become the best versions of ourselves and to really step into our power and be the person that we really came here to be. So yeah, I'm sending you so much love. And remember, you are beautiful, just like this leaf.